Wait, hold on. Yo, can we clarify this tweet? He said, wait, so Ish and Mark slow,
Hold on, where is
That hot.
it?
but Buddy is the mature one speaking, preaching street tactics, all while practicing nepotism. Dickhead. You know, streets and nepotism do
Here we
not,
go.
they are not polar opposites. You know how? Let's make this make sense, right? Let's look at Lil Meech. If Lil Meech wanted to run BMF, he would have inherited the nepotism of his father and his uncle's legacy, and that is a street organization. What the fuck do we be talking about? What do we be talking about?
Very.
If a nigga in Compton was born in a blood neighborhood and they father was an OG and then they inherit their fucking status, they are still in the streets. That is a street
Very
organized
true.
gang.
My
What
father
the
was
fuck do we
blood.
be what do we be talking about here? Nepotism in the streets do not have nepotism is in anything where somebody in your family or a predecessor comes before you and opens the door. Y'all be confusing nepotism with wealth. Anything you come into, if your father's a fucking coach and you come play for his team, you would be in the like that. Nepotism is everything around us. Niggas just use the shit with fame and wealth. Y'all are stupid.
That's very true because
Furious.
nepotism means favoritism. And I'm a girl, but however, my family, if you know anything about Detroit, I grew up in a red zone. So red zone is 48125, and that is very much a blood neighborhood. So I grew up protected by what bloods. So yeah, that is also nepotism. Because I've never banged, but I just
Oh,
get
okay, hold on,
protected.
honey, hold on, wait. Furious. You're up here. I'm gonna allow
Oh
you to
yeah, he
speak.
just got up here.
Use,
Girl, don't go.
yeah, use your cute side, child, not
What's that?
that
I didn't
we
say.
work shit.
Oh,
But
you
go
talking about
ahead.
Fury?
Yeah, yeah, I ain't gonna.
Yeah, honey, don't interrupt them either. Look, cause I know
I'm not
Furious
interrupting. Let
legit.
them just go ahead, beef it out.
No, it's not
Pause.
no.
Let's
That's
It's not
not
go.
no
no.
Not beef
beef.
it
It's
out.
not no
Not
beef. It's
beef.
the internet. Like
I'm.
I don't got no hate
It's
against
jokes.
nobody.
It's jokes.
I don't.
Please.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know nobody. Bro can say whatever he want. All I'm saying is I don't like people that practice pseudo street hood tactics when they in positions of power and they don't really realize it. So whether you know it or not, you are a product of nepotism. Even if you don't want to engage in it, even if you never acknowledge it, your dad gives you a lot of opportunities that a lot of other niggas won't get, and that's just a
Bro, I
fact.
just
Hey, you can
acknowledge that. I just acknowledge that. That
respect, bro.
nepotism has nothing to like. Y'all keep saying that's with anything.
It's
That's
not, bro, because
nepotism.
my dad ain't nobody. Nobody's gonna know me off my dad,
Bro,
bro.
that's your
Let's
father's
go one
fault.
by one,
Hey,
please.
facts. So
Bro,
yeah,
that's
so
your
I'm not.
father. Yo, bro, but if your father was a firefighter and then you
Yeah, bro.
went
I'm
and
not trying
applied
to
to be
have
a
a debate, bro. You
firefighter,
trying to?
Serious. Let's go one
bro,
by
I was
one.
talking, brother.
if
Let's
you
go one by one.
bro, cause you're trying to push it. You're trying to take from one and no, nigga, it can go hand in hand. My father is a rapper, yes. You know where he grew up at though? Same place I grew up at. Same.
Oh Jesus,
My
Jaewon,
day one
you
friends, kids are the same. It is the same. We are in the same area, no matter how you want to cut it. Y'all looking at the money, the access, cool. You want to know what else?
Yeah, I
The
could.
nepotism of my father, his finances didn't help me go to the high school I went to. So that was no nepotism in that.
Yeah, I'm not.
That was finances. Nepotism is outside of the money. It is connections. But it's so the
You
connections go but so far. Let's look at my father's
you.
career. He did but so much in the industry where you could say, oh, he pulled rank on this. He didn't pull that much rank in the industry or do too much.
Furious. We're gonna let you go. I'm interrupted.
Yeah, yeah,
Hopefully,
yeah.
Jaewon, if you can let
Yeah,
him
I'm
speak.
not.
Go
I'm
ahead.
not speaking to it like that because obviously you're trying to say, okay, I grew up a specific type of way, but that doesn't reflect my father's, whatever the case. I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying when you go on the pod, I'm just speaking solely to the JBP because that's when I found out about you. I don't listen to your music. I heard you're a rapper. That's dope, bro. Keep doing your thing. I'm saying specifically on the JBP, when you get up there, you be speaking like a street dude. Now that's cool, but you are no longer a street dude, or if you are, who cares? Nobody cares. We up here to hear good takes. So when you role model it in like, oh, I do this, I do that. Even when you went on EYL, I'm like, why are you talking about gang culture on a financial podcast? That doesn't make sense to
Wasn't
me.
talking about the conversation. This is why I say y'all niggas lack comprehension. The conversation. If we're talking about something that was street related, let's apply street logic. It don't matter if you graduated
It's
out
a
of the streets or you no, hold on. If you are still in the streets or
Let
graduated
him
out
go,
of it,
Furious.
niggas don't ever give Ish slack when he say, "Oh, I was in the streets." This is why I'm saying y'all niggas just looking at
Yeah,
it.
talking about him getting shot, child.
Yeah,
yeah,
y'all niggas just
90.
look at it from one
Nah,
look. Y'all look at
nah.
bro. Hold on, bro.
Let
You're
folks
looking at it
Yeah, let
finish.
him
from
go,
one
Furious.
way and saying, "Oh, why you talking?" Because we're talking about a street topic. Let's apply street logics. If we like, what are we talking about here? It don't have nothing to do. Take the all of the other shit away from it, and let's just look at the facts. If we talking about the streets,
So
add the street logic to it,
so
brother. You can
you don't think every single conversation you have revolves back into a street conversation?
no,
Every single one. Every single conversation. Yes, it
no.
does. Every single
No,
conversation.
it does
We're
not,
having a
bro. We don't
street
even talk it,
conversation
bro.
right now.
How, bro? What? When we talked about the Young Thug shit, that was street. When we talked about the Dirk shit, that is street shit. All the other shit be other shit.
So
You're cherry
I'm
picking.
not at all, because how did you go on EYL and have
Because we're talking about
Great.
the
Let
no,
nepotism,
no, no,
them
Furious.
let them
So
It's your
what
hold
on
on, no.
EYL did
great
we
It's
talk
the
about
tweet
street
you
pause.
shit?
said.
What did we talk about street shit on
you
EYL?
you said something to the nature of when you're in a gang or when you get recruited in a gang, it's not solely
We were
specifically.
talking about fraternity life. We were saying how it is all similar. There's
Yeah, and you
recruitment. That is what we were talking about. And I said there's
facts.
no bro. And I said there's no difference
Hold on,
from if
bro.
you are in
Let me
bro,
finish my
because you
point,
trying
dog.
to bro,
I'm
because
not
I
doing
just
Hey,
anything, bro.
okay.
You don't gotta disapprove me if you
I'm not
right,
I'm
you're
not
right, bro. I'm not.
disapproving you, but you're trying to say I was
Just then
talking
let me
about gang
then let
like
me then let
no,
me
bro,
speak.
because
You
you're
can't have a
cherry
One second,
picking.
conversation, dog.
guys. Hold
That's why I didn't want to
hold
come on
on.
stage, bro. You don't know how to have a normal conversation. You
No,
think you
because
could
you're
just
saying I
overtalk. That's
said
not
one
normal.
thing and I know
Okay.
what that conversation was. Matter of fact, I'm
Okay,
gonna do you
bro.
Right.
one better. Yo, go watch the interview again. Pull that piece up, and I'll follow you, and me and you can have a conversation. I'll even
Dog,
send you
you
my phone
proving my.
number, and we could
I
talk
don't want
about it,
your phone number, bro. We on a space right now. You proving my point. You
bro.
even
I'm
if
not
Hold
because
on,
even
how your
Furious.
point
Hold
was
on,
about street
Oh,
Furious.
shit.
great. Can you hit that co-host?
Hold on, wait. Yeah, I'm about to do that. Oh, hold on, wait. Let me invite him to co-host again. And I didn't mean to hit the mute. But I was gonna say, Jaewon, well, go ahead, Furious, and close your statement. He just told you how he felt, and you don't have to be so
No.
anti, evolving of the
Also,
conversation. Like if a nigga
stop
saying
the.
like,
That's why I didn't
nigga,
want to come on the stage. Stop. It's cool. Like
go
we
ahead.
get it. Just let bro do his thing. Like you don't gotta pander to him. That shit is
it's
weird.
not okay.
All I'm.
Hold on, wait. What's weird, Furious, is you were in the comments. How many tweets we got?
Yeah,
Can
that's
somebody
why I didn't
count how
want to
many
come on
tweets?
stage,
But
because y'all try to pack people out. It's not about that, bro. Just let me cook with bro. Just
but
that's
we
it. I'm
are
not.
but we
I'm. He's a
are
man. He can handle himself.
he definitely can.
Hold on.
Hold on.
We're letting y'all talk. Hold on, honey.
Okay.
We're letting y'all talk. Furious, what do you mean pack you
Okay, cool,
out?
cool, cool. Respect. All I'm saying is, I'll go back to my main 2 points and I'll jump off this stage because bro not ready for the conversation yet. When you went on
I think
EYL,
he
even if
just
you were
offered
talking to,
you a personal one-on-one
oh my god,
conversation. He just
I don't
offered
want
you
that.
one as a
Sorry,
man.
can I just
No,
talk?
yes, you
Go
Just
ahead,
can.
honey. Let
just
him talk,
Yeah, let me
child,
get
so
it
we can
out.
go back to
I'm
the topic.
quick. I'm quick. Boom,
All right,
quick.
cool.
When you went on EYL, you was talking about fraternities, but you still turned it into a gang conversation. That's the thing. So me as just the average listener, I'm looking at it like, oh, this is about fraternities, but this nigga's talking about gang culture.
Yep.
And then when I say nepotism, yo, even if you grew up a certain way, you're still afforded a lifestyle now. So you can leverage Jadakiss's name to move it around rooms. That's why you're on the JBP now.
Bro, we
We would
expressed
love to
that.
say,
The nepotism part, we acknowledge that. Get off of that. You're talking and you talking about the EYL gang culture fraternity life. You know why you have to there's not everybody that's watching EYL. There's regular blatant street niggas who will watch EYL have no idea what fraternity life is or have a misconception. And the only way for you to make it make sense, you have to align it with something that they are aware of or know something about so that they can make it make sense in their way. You can't
so
speak
you
in
didn't have any pull from financial conversations that you could have pulled from. You didn't been in so
bro,
many
we
rooms
did.
with
We
so many
had a
different
financial
people.
conversation. We talked
Then
about
why
investing
didn't
in
they
stocks.
clip that? Why didn't they
Bro,
clip that up for you? They
they
clipped up
brought
the
the
gang culture for
conversation up,
you.
brother. All right, yo,
Yeah, but
bro,
you
they
don't control
started
your
the
own narrative.
bro, what are you talking about? If I
That's what.
just said you have to make it make sense for the niggas who don't understand what you talking about, Then what are we talking about here? You just want to
It's a
argue now.
financial. I'm not. It's a
Bro, but it
financial
wasn't all
podcast. How did you
financial.
get back to
Bro,
street
because
culture?
we
I don't
didn't
get it.
talk about only financial
It's
shit.
okay, brother. Calm down. You
No,
yelling
no,
and
you
you
fucking meathead,
nervous?
because we
You
didn't talk
nervous,
about
bro?
your
It's okay.
brother. We didn't talk financial shit on there.
Stop.
Mm-mm.
Nothing we did on there
Mm-mm.
was financial. We talked about fucking investing, and that was
Um,
at the tail end. They asked the questions. We talked about music. We talked about the JBP. We talked about the strip club. You asking me how we got on a conversation of street shit when I'm not a host on their podcast. They brought the questions up.
I just also
What
Yeah,
want to
you talking
and
about?
say,
before,
I
hold
just,
on, wait,
oh,
before we get to Asia,
uh,
I'm sorry, honey, and I can let you go before honey, but I mean before Asia, but furious, listen, if y'all gonna come up here and at least have your own narratives, if a man is giving you an olive branch to furthermore understand him, like let's not be difficult. Go ahead, honey, then
I was, I
really
was,
quick to make it
I was just
Asia.
gonna say, like, also with that, like, don't be condescending. Like, if someone is talking to you and like y'all just having a conversation, like y'all, you can't be condescending and throw little jabs in there and try to trigger somebody. Like, it was a conversation. Like again, like Bray said, and like I had been saying, the olive branch was extended to further expand beyond just being on spaces. It was expanded to have the conversation, and it was refuted. Um, and yeah, I don't really know what that was about, but yeah, y'all gotta figure out what y'all want, cause
And also
like
understand this. I don't care if you don't understand me. Once I say what I said, if you don't get it, that's it. We're not gonna keep going back and forth. Feel how you feel about me. I don't give a. I've been who I've been for the last 28 years. Had niggas who liked me, had niggas who didn't like me. Fall in line with niggas who don't like me. But guess what? A nigga ain't never put his hands on me. A nigga ain't never take nothing from me, and a nigga never
all
will.
right, we ain't taking
And
it